Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for, it's not a specific reading. I wanted to do maybe like a 6-sign forecast, but we already finished all of that. So today we're going to do we're going to do like an extended happy St. Patrick's Day weekend energy, okay? Because St. Patrick's Day is technically on Monday. So we're going to do like a little weekend, the remainder of the weekend. Sunday and Monday energies, okay? Hopefully you guys are doing good today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see. Yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. I love this energy. I really, 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 really love this energy for you guys. This is definitely a celebration. So, you know, everyone from Ireland, congratulations. You know, it's a big celebration for you guys today. The culture is definitely embedded here all over the world, and especially here in the US. We do celebrate it here. I don't know if you do over there, but we do here. So, but we're also reading into our energies for anybody out there. Just, you know, it's a holiday. We're enjoying it the best the way that we can. So it's always good to, you know, just be open towards that as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys are in high spirits. And then for you guys, I'm going to use the Luna L Tarot deck. I'm also going to use the Anime Tarot, and I might mix it with the Black Moon Astrology deck. So we're gonna use all three decks, okay? How about that? Let's get a little bit spicy today because it's St. Patty's Day weekend. Oh, hey Hakeem. Hey. Oh, you just got a notification? That's crazy. I literally just put the notice up at 8:40. Like, hey, I'm gonna go live at 9. So maybe what I need to do is upload like maybe 10-20 minutes prior to the reading to notify you guys, because when I do it like early, like around 12 p.m., you guys don't get notifications. So that's really weird to me. I'm also wondering why. Now I see like a lot of people, they tell me the same thing all of the time. So I'll be mindful of that. But YouTube though, I don't know, they're just really slipping with the notifications. So yeah. I never get notified. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And you subscribed? That's crazy. Okay, I usually go on around this time anyways, like 8:30, 9 p.m. every other day. 8:30, 9 p.m. That's usually the time, okay? Just because of work. That's how it rolls. But thank you for notifying me, Hakeem, and letting me know. I can reach out to YouTube and see what they're going to do about it. But a lot of people, a lot of content creators tell me the same thing, that their viewers don't get notifications, and it really ruins, like, it's ruining their craft, you know? So thank you. I will keep that in mind and let them know, okay? All right. For you guys, happy St. Patty's Day, first of all, right? I said that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And then let's get started with the energies. For you guys today, we're going to really dive into just the energy of it, what you guys are struggling with, what you guys are happy about, motivated about, and like how we can move forward. And if you guys have any questions regarding the reading, I would love to see you guys just discuss that, so we can, you know, answer questions as we're going through the reading. I don't mind answering questions while we're going through the reading, but make sure it's about the reading and what we're, you know, dealing with. It could be good, bad, what we're hopeful towards. That would be a very it's a good way to engage, and a good way to like have everybody join in. And it's also a good way to get questions answered about the energy, right? So all right, let's get started. Yeah. Okay. For you guys, I feel like someone here, this is a King of Pentacles. This talks to me about desire, but this talks to me about money. I feel like somebody here has a desire to build wealth. This is the King of Pentacles. This is already somebody who's very like ambitious. This is somebody who makes money. He's a go-getter. Female, male, gender does not matter. This person loves to make money, okay? What money brings to them, like they love worldly possessions, but it's really the comfort. I feel like somebody likes having just enough, right? Where they can live comfortably. And I think that could be the goal for a lot of people here. I feel like the divine, if not the divine, I feel like Saturn energy in its own. And I don't know why I feel like saying Saturn energy. I just feel like it's easier when we think of the planetary aspect of it, right? Like there's certain energies that I feel are calling into question and asking you, do you really want the type of money that you dream of in the future if you don't have it now? Although you're already abundant as we speak, right? But there's a type of currency or money, there's a dream with the type of money that you can get in the future, right? But it requires some type of devotion, commitment, discipline, and it's asking you, how bad do you really want this money? Oh, how bad do you want this dream? The only reason I mention pentacles is because this person is looking at pentacles. This could also be what pentacles can bring to you. If it's a certain lifestyle that you want, it could be freedom for all I know. How well are you sold out or sold on the dream? Are you sold on the dream is the question, right? And do you feel lucky enough? Do you feel like there's enough fire within you to pursue this? Because it's going to require dedication. It's going to require devotion. It's going to require steady pace. It's the King of Pentacles. It's the pace of it that you might be struggling with, or it might not have come sooner, or it's taking longer than anticipated. There might be too many delays. You just might not be 100% wrapped around or sold on the dream. But you were a minute ago. You swore you were sold to the dream a minute ago, and I think you are. You still are. I just think somebody's a little upset with the delays. You're upset with like how much hard work you have to put in, day out, to be able to live the lifestyle that you want in the future. In the future. It's not right now. But the divine saying, or Saturn energy is coming around telling you, how bad do you want this? Because you will have what you want. It's the matter of it is, it's the timing of it. It's outside of your hands. But you've already built something here. You already have a lot going on here. Do you still believe in the dream though? Are you still willing to work through it even when the desire, the fire of it is lacking a little bit? I'm feeling lack of fire, lack of ambition, lack of drive, lack of something here it's like a Debbie Downer energy. But the only reason why is because, again, it's not your fault. I just think there's delays at hand, or there's just other things that are getting in the way from you staying focused. You're still staying focused. You're still staying focused. But it's like other things are calling to your attention, and it's calling your dream into question. Maybe this is a passion that the divine set out for you that isn't 100% your dream. It's a co-creative dream. Therefore, your passion for it isn't 100% compared to other things. There's other things that you may want more than this. And again, it's completely up to you. This is why Saturn energy is coming around letting you know, like, is this really what you want? For others of you guys, you may just put some things ahead, or you may be distracted with other things ahead of your dream, or this path of abundance. And it's okay. There is nothing wrong with that. It's us being really realistic with the options in front of us. Who's gonna sit there? We can sit there and lie. We could sit there and lie all day about how we don't get tempted. We don't want an easier path. We could sit there and tell ourselves all these other things, that we don't get distracted, or that we don't get depressed or sad about certain outcomes. We can lie. But the truth is, the more honest we are about temptations, or getting, wanting something that's fast or faster, right? That can get us to our goals faster. That may not be 100% what's best in our best interest. That's okay to admit to. Because if we're honest about that, then we can at least sit down and contemplate every option before we go ahead and decide to go down a specific path, right? Because what I'm getting here is you don't know 100%. You don't know. And that's okay too. That is totally okay. For others of you guys, I'm getting that the divine, although God knows, right? the universe knows that right now you're not 100%. You're not, it's like the fire, the spark, the thing that helped you move forward is out of the way. So let's say, for example, for others of you guys, let's say if you are busy doing something, right? If you were happy in a certain area, and you were also pursuing your money and your dreams and your passions, this was also a part of it, and somehow, some way this fit into your lifestyle. All of a sudden, the thing that made you happy is gone. So, for example, if some of you guys are dealing with problems at home, problems with marriage, relationships, if you're dealing with problems with, like, for example, any problems, they're getting in the way, or they have somehow discouraged you from other areas in your life. This is very realistic. This happens to people all of the time. This happens to people all of the time. The reason we're bringing it up today is to let you know that there's people struggling to keep their dreams alive because of all the bullshit that's coming in around the delays, right? Expecting certain results and they didn't come about. Like it has you questioning like your journey, it has you questioning whether you're even doing the right thing, it has you questioning your motives, it has you questioning the abundance that's in your at stake here. It's in your future. It's in your future. But you're for whatever reason you don't think, I don't know, you're just really discouraged. That's the truth. Now, I feel like, again, because the divine knows this, they're coming in and helping you to see that what you're on, the path that you're on, actually is filled with so much abundance. Don't drop it. Just because you don't see the results or the outcomes you want now, do not drop it. There's so much there for you. You just have, I'm telling you, the universe is bringing in little miracles here and there, but there's so much there for you. Do you see it? I feel like the divine's coming in out of nowhere with little interventions, little things here and there to show you don't give up on your dreams. Because it's not just your dreams. It's a dream that was perfectly designed with the universe. So you need the universe to help you co-create with this dream in order for you to move forward. And I feel like this is, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is your future. Okay, you don't see it right now. It's muddy right now, and that's and there's other energies that are banking on you to give up on these dreams. But remember, if this life that you're co-creating with God, if this was taken away, would you even have faith? Or would your life be, I don't want to call it barren, would you feel like there would be no hope for the future? Hey, welcome, Silver. My neighbors killed my dog. Love you, baby. Okay. So you decide. Because all these questions are coming into play right now for you. This is very, very serious energy. This isn't temptation. I mean, it could be, because this is Grand Cross, it's provoker. This could be temptation, right? But I'm getting more of a distractions. Not just distractions. I'm getting like somebody's feeling very upset. Like they're not motivated to keep going down the path. This is the Page of Wands in reverse. This talks about the creative spark, the inner child wanting to go out there and explore. And this is somebody who believes in their craft and what they do in pursuing careers that are going to be very abundant later on down the line. And this is somebody, it's in reverse. Okay, somebody's giving up on their dreams or wanting, maybe you didn't give up on your dreams, somebody's wanting to give up on their dreams because you're getting like one of the areas of your life is it's under construction, and so every other area of your life is getting heavily affected by this one thing. Okay, and so that's why the divine is saying, okay, but still hold on to this dream, because there's so much more at stake here. There's so much more for you later down the line, but it's this one area that's affecting all the others, that is causing you to lose hope in this specific area when it comes to your career, finances, or ambitions. Plain and simple. Right now, you may feel a little sad and discouraged by the delays, but the divine, I'm telling you, Aries season's coming. Aries season's going to come, and midway, maybe towards the end of Aries season, I'm getting somebody's actually going to get a little spark of ambition or miracles to help you get through, because right now somebody's going through the depth of darkness. Somebody's going through some real depression here, and it almost seems like the divine is going to come in and give you a little bit of fire to keep you going. Maybe you might get a little bit of financial help to help you get through. Somebody may be really exhausted, so you may have to slow down. Someone thinks they're already going too slow, so they'll never make this dream happen. Remember, take the time that you need. Later down the line, when you have more fire, okay, you may just not have any energy, but later down when you have more fire, you can move as fast as you want. But right now, it's not ideal. If you're feeling really low and you're dealing with something like home problems, family problems, to try to rush every other area of your life would be a mistake. If you're not feeling like it, you're just going to get resentful, right? Because this is not the time to throw in big energy. It's just not the time for big energy moves, right? Right now is the time to just keep slow and steady. It's going to get you to where you need to, okay? That's so funny. I didn't see this. You have the King of Pentacles on this deck. With this deck. You see how tired this guy looks? He looks defeated. You've been through some shit. You've been like surviving and shit, bro. I'm getting surviving. You probably came from a whole mission and shit, and like you're just trying to make it. You are a winner. You're winning. Okay? Don't let this energy that you or these delays show you that you're not winning. This is just the setbacks. Don't let that discourage you from the discipline that you've put in day out to get you to where you are now. Remember, when you started this, it was only a dream that could have been co-created with God. All of a sudden, it's like, compared to how you started to where you are now, don't you think you've made a lot of progress? I want you to sit there and really think of all the progress you've made up until this point, right? So why this is very what is that word? This is crucial. This information is crucial. Think of all the good you've done, all that you've earned so far. All if this isn't a career and you've been studying and studying and studying, and for whatever reason there's a certain class you can't pass, think of all the other classes you have passed. You can't stop your dreams because one isn't panning out, or one is, it's going to take a while for you to get your whatever, okay, your accreditation, your credits. If there's something that's missing, don't let that be the thing that discourages you from moving forward, because at the end of the day, you'll get to where you need to in the timing that you're meant to. Just keep working, keep steady, okay? Ace of Cups is you love what you do. To sit here and deny that you don't love the career you're in or the lifestyle, the lifestyle that you have because of money, right? It is a lie. You're just discouraged. There's a difference between being discouraged and not wanting to, move forward because certain areas in your life are not where you want them to be. There's a difference between that and you actually not liking what you do. You love what you do. You can't sit here and lie to yourself on that. So what are you going to do? You're going to quit and never pursue the things you love? Or are you going to cry and slowly get yourself back up and then keep showing up? That's what winners do. That's what winners do. Carne asada tacos want some? Yes, I do want carne asada tacos. Yes. Or you can make any tacos. I'll take tacos. Yeah, fuck it. Thug life. Alright. Page of Pentacles. Yep, look. Although it's all dark and it sucks and you feel like you're losing and you're on your own on this path and it's looking really unpromising. Unpromising? Is that even a word? It's not promising, right? The dream is still here. Shit, this is the only thing you need to be paying attention to. It's where you're headed. Not where you're at now, because shit, you're nowhere right now. As far as I'm concerned, you could fucking get lost and nobody would find you. Okay? That's the point though. The dream is here. On the path. Keep going. You'll find it. You'll get to where you need to be. But in the meantime, gratitude is going to help get us to where we need to be. I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what you've needed or you're needing. Gratitude for all that you have. Because I'm telling you, it's only going to get better. I'm talking to those that are putting in work day in, day out. Or at least, 3, 4 times a week. Even if it's an hour, 2, 3, 4, to your studying, to your career, to whatever. Okay? Oh, the Emperor. I know the Emperor came out. But that's okay. We'll just reshuffle. Judgment. Yep. Judgment is one of my favorite cards because it's one of those cards that says every decision that you make now, every discipline that you put forward, right, will have an outcome towards the end. So if you want a certain lifestyle, every decision you make now will shape that for you in a year. Think of a year from now, right? Or even 6 months. If you want to be very practical, 3 months. What will 3 months from now look like? You can slow down. God never said don't slow down. Take as long as you need. But don't stop. There's a difference between slowing down and stopping completely and going back and giving up. I don't see you I don't see you giving up. It's like there's nothing where you're at now. There's nothing in the past. There's nothing where you're at now. There's nothing. You're on your way to you're on your way to something big. I feel like for some of you guys, it's freedom. It's a happy lifestyle. It's a career that it's like something that just makes you feel happy. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel good about yourself and the works that you do, the problems that you solve. It almost seems like whatever you do is a contribution to society. There's no way you're going to give that up. I don't see it. I think that's the Knight of Pentacles. You went from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is a commitment. You making a solemn commitment, even if it's just for one day, okay? Let's forget yesterday. Let's forget tomorrow. For today, do you commit to your life, to the path you're on? Do you? I think you do. Hey, welcome. My favorite YouTuber. Wow, you're funny. Thank you. I didn't know I was somebody's favorite YouTuber. I won in life. That's a W. That's a W for me. It's not the money. It's somebody. I'm somebody's favorite YouTuber. I love it. The money counts too, though. I'm just saying. I like the money too. All right. Y'all make me laugh, I swear. King of Swords with, yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. I feel like somebody's going through a hard time. So let me be empathetic here with the energy. We are going through a really rough time. I feel like a lot of us have done a lot of ego. I don't want to say ego shedding. We've done a lot of changing, right? Because when you think of the skull, this talks to me about death and rebirth. I'm not getting King of Swords or the Ten of Swords. I'm getting death and rebirth. You've gone through a lot of changes, okay? Look at the difference between one energy to the other. Big changes, okay? In a lot of areas. And I think that that's what's affecting you. And I think you haven't been wanting to state that. And I think here's the thing about what I love about you guys in this energy is mind over matter. You guys understand the law of the universe, right? Whatever you think becomes your reality. But I'm getting someone here has been trying to, with the King of Swords energy, right? They've been trying to just say, okay, I'll tough it out. I'm tough enough. Or I'm getting somebody really doesn't want to bring that energy of doubt or sadness, or that you're struggling. Somebody doesn't want to bring this energy into the forefront, because if you do, then you'd admit there's a problem. Right? And there's a difference. Here's and I love that for you, okay? I feel like whoever you are a very strong person, okay? This is why you're a winner. This is why you're the King of Pentacles. This is why you're so practical, and you're just so ahead of the curve, okay? You don't let your emotions get the best of you. But we're at a point right now, for whatever reason though, the guidance actually is to like let yourself speak the truth. If you're struggling, it's okay to admit it. Even if it's just to yourself. It's okay to sit down and cry about the setbacks or the struggles in certain areas. I'm getting somebody feels like a failure. You're not a failure. Oh, I'm getting somebody feels like a failure. Oh my God. And they don't want to admit that. Because if they admit it, then it becomes true, or you are not a failure. I just think somebody thinks because of the delays that they're taking it personal, and think that somebody thinks that it's their fault for why the delays keep happening, or certain things in their lives did not come about. Damn. Damn. I know this sounds crazy to say out loud, but I feel like somebody is feeling like it's their fault and they don't want to admit it. Because I think logically it doesn't make sense to admit that, but emotionally, if you're feeling like a failure because of certain delays or stuff, you need to speak that out into existence. This person isn't even saying anything. They're afraid that if they speak that into existence, then you'd be admitting that it's true, or that you're admitting defeat. Oh, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. I get it. I feel like in society, I feel like people, at least I do, okay? People will blame themselves for shit that is not their fault, especially with delays from life. After a while, or after so many delays or so many rejections, I don't think it would be irrational or illogical to start feeling like it's your fault. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. If you've dealt with a lot of rejection back to back, of course you're going to take it personal. If you're getting too many delays in certain areas, of course you're going to take it personal. If you admit that, acknowledge that, you free yourself. You can cry and it's going to hurt, but you free yourself and you feel better, so that you can get up and keep moving. Because in reality, doubt and fear it's what's creeping in, and that's okay. That's what makes us human. But although doubt and fear is creeping in, and sadness creeps in, and loneliness or whatever, rejection, abandonment issues, or self-worth creeps in, what we do with that energy after we present it, right? And speak it into existence, and we cry, or whatever emotions you feel like displaying, we liberate ourselves, right? We liberate ourselves by stating it, and then we can move forward. But carrying all that shit with us is going to make it harder for you to move forward. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's going through a real big process, right? Death process. Where are you going to take all that stuff with you? Where are you going to take it? Nowhere. You can't take it with you. It's like you're dragging all the, it reminds you of the Six of Swords. You're dragging all that shit with you, and all the burdens, all the pain, and it's getting you nowhere. It's slowing you down. Only until you acknowledge it, that's facing your fear. Because although you may think it's true, God's telling you, keep going anyways. Keep going anyways. Because God could sit there and say it's not true. Logic could sit there and say it's not true. But at the end of the day, just speak it into existence, right? By you stating the truth of how you feel, it helps you move on. It helps you move on. It's going to help you move the fuck on, so that you can just, it's like either way, you're facing the fear. And at least you're honest about it. I know a lot of people say that's not true. A lot of people say, no, focus on the path and keep doing the work. And if you do the work just enough times, it will become true. Yes, but you're still carrying all that pain with you. Release it so that you feel freer. You feel better. I watch YouTube for you. Oh, thank you, Muhammad. I want to know that I can achieve that I am thinking. But you will. You will. You will achieve. You will achieve it all. You will achieve it. No one said you weren't. But you can also admit if something's getting to you and you're feeling rejected or hurt or whatever, you can also admit that too. What's wrong with that? What, we're going to deny? I mean, we could. But if you're feeling frustrated and angry and resentful and then you don't know what to do and you want to lash out, it's okay to do that too. It's still not going to stop you from getting up the next day and moving forward. And if you miss a day, okay, you missed one day. You get yourself back up and you move. Even if you have to move real slow, you move forward anyways. Even if it's whatever you can give. That's realistic. You show up anyways, but hey, you gave it 10%, you gave it 5%. Shit, I've seen someone show up and give it 1%. I've seen it. I see it all the time. That doesn't mean the next day you're not going to feel better and give it a 50 or an 80 or fucking even a 30. Okay? How does that make you any less of a person because one day you could only give it 1%? Shit, at least you showed up. At least you're showing up. You're welcome. I wish I could. You can, Morgan. You can. You can. God knows you can. I know you can. Word. Facts. You can. Maybe not today, but those words are slowly ringing in, and one day you're gonna see yourself doing it. It's crazy. Because I used to say the same thing, Morgan. I used to say I can never be a tarot reader. I can never be a tarot reader. I'm not psychic. I can't do that. What? Those are for experts and people who are like, so in tune with God, and they're like hippies or like, I used to say all this shit like it's for people who like are true hermits and shit. Bro, now that I think about it, I spent years alone, like in nature. Like I am a fucking hermit, and my stupid ass couldn't even. Sorry, let me not say that. I didn't even think I could do this. But do you see how God believes in us before we believe in ourselves? Do you see what I'm saying? God is great, exactly. Because if it were up to me, hell no, would I be what? I still wouldn't believe in myself. But God believed in me before I did. God believes in you too. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. One day it's gonna ring true. Okay? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's like, fuck. Somebody feels like there's a blockage here. Like you're not able to move forward. I'm telling you, this isn't I don't want to diminish your emotions. I don't ever want to do that. But it might be in your head. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm telling you, this is where the devil loves to lie. And people's weaknesses, their fears, this is where the devil lies a lot of the times. It's not just in the exterior, it's on the inside. The devil will sit here and say, you suck. The devil will sit here and say, you can't do that. The devil will say some shit to you like, don't follow your dreams. Don't go on this path. You would never win. Why aspire to be better when nobody will believe in you? Like, this is God. This is God, sorry. This is devil energy always getting in the way of the mind, right? And I feel like somebody's just feeling the weight of it. If somebody's feeling sporadic or like mental anguish or pain, or you're starting to feel like you're hearing voices in your head of doubts and fears, yeah, this is how the devil gets to you. It knows it's like it's a mental war. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm getting someone's really making changes and they're making really good progress, and I feel like that's why the devil's coming in harder. It's really trying to fuck with your mental state because it knows you're literally on a breakthrough and you're breaking through. It knows it, so it has to come at you 10 times harder, 20 times harder to show you that you are not worth anything. But God, this is why God comes in this week. It's showing you little miracles here and there to show you this is the path for you. Be open to those because you can overlook them. The devil's energy is sometimes it's really loud. That energy of doubt and fear is so loud. But I'm getting God showing you too. Breathe, breathe. God's showing you little miracles this week, okay? Be open to them and then write them in the comments in this video when you get a chance so you see. Okay? And then when God brings in these miracles, be grateful. Tell God thank you, and that to keep bringing you more miracles to help you keep moving forward, okay? Because that's what you need now more than ever. You need a lot of sympathy and empathy and love and not sympathy, empathy and love right now from yourself. If no one else is giving it to you, that's why it feels like a fucking burden, because somebody's alone on this path. This is a fucking struggle, okay? So if it's just you and God, trust me, I've been there, okay? If it's just you and God and tarot, shit. We got to be in support of each other here, okay? 14 hours a whole month. Thank you for your guidance, of course, Narender. But twice if you're willing to be my girlfriend. Oh my god, he's an idiot. I should believe myself. Exactly. Not you should, you do. You do believe in yourself. Hey, sorry, but I gotta go now. Okay, take care, Mohammed. Fasting. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I understand. Well, happy El-Adid. How do you say it? El-Adid? El-Adid. That's how they say it in the calendar with the little moon and the star. It's awesome. It's invigorating. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Again, it's because of God. Okay? Because of this path that I'm on. Okay? If I gave up on this path a while ago, if I didn't even start on this path, I would never. But we're doing this for a reason, is to enlighten other light workers, enlighten other people to believe in themselves, okay? Because God gave me a chance when I didn't believe in myself, and other tarot readers were sitting there giving me advice when I didn't believe in myself. I swore I could not be as good as all these other people. I swore I didn't have it. But other tarot readers were telling me, yeah, you do. Okay? So we do this for each other. You're a healer. Always felt good after your life. Thank you, Morgan. See, God knows what I am, and it's speaking truth through you, right? So, and I'm telling you, God believes in whatever your journey is, whatever your life goal is. God believes in your journey, because you're also going to be an inspiration to other people. You will, in whatever field you're supposed to be in. Remember, it's not just about you. It's not just about me. It's about the people. We pay it forward. Can you help me? I need your love. No, honey. You need God's love. You don't need my love. You need God's love. Okay? Go pray to God. God will give you exactly what you're looking for, okay? I can't help you there. No. Hierophant. This is spiritual guidance, spiritual practice, spiritual code. This is somebody not only on their way to deeper spiritual development, right? Spiritual development, but it's also somebody who has questions and is ready to go on a quest to get the answers. Number 5 is changes, big changes that are lying ahead, but you have to stay on the road. This is somebody committing to the road. The guidance could also be to going to certain spiritual establishments that help you find answers. Okay, but at the end of the day, whatever your communion is with your path, with you know, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, go with that. If inner wisdom by meditation is your way to do it, then do that. But stay on the path if you can. There's days where I want to give up. You're welcome, Narender. Yeah, there's days we all want to give up. Listen to the reading. The reading is actually giving you the answer. Okay, after we're done with the reading, I can answer questions for you, okay? Rule 1. Make sure you're donating, though. Donations, guys, donations. Cash App, PayPal in the description box below. Click on more. JocelynLovely84 at Gmail. That's for email if you want to do personal readings. And then Cash App, PayPal, JocelynLovely888. You can also donate on YouTube, okay? All right. I got the Empress. Oof. This is beautiful energy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out more of the astrology and get a little bit more into that, okay? And then we're going to wrap up so that we can start answering questions, okay? Hello. Damn, I just dropped my cards. Sorry, y'all. I just dropped your cards. Venus. Okay, I had the Libra energy, partnerships. All the love cards came out, okay? But Venus is what came out. When you think of Venus, it's the most beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful energies because we talk about love. But in this case, it's like love for self. I think you really do love yourself. You do. You love yourself because what you gave up to be here, the sacrifices that you made to get to where you are, they were grand, they were big. The sacrifice you're making now to get to the next stage is even better. Most people won't, a lot of people won't do that. The point is, whatever you're doing, it's so painful, bro. I'm getting somebody who's struggling, like they're really feeling very down, very depressed, very like just wanting to give up because it's like it's too hard, it's too difficult. The journey is difficult. But this is what I'm saying. It's like you love yourself enough to keep going. But it's excruciatingly painful. But with Venus energy, I'm getting it's like you know that's what you have to do. To be great, that's what you have to do. It's not even just about being great. It's like the sacrifice, the bigger the sacrifice, the greater you'll be. But I'm not talking about the greater you'll achieve or it's like the greater you'll become. Right? And greater meaning there's more love. Whatever you're doing, it's out of self-love. You love yourself enough to let go and keep going on this path. And that's what we're talking about here today. When you succeed, if you do, right? When you succeed, this is only going to be like another thing that you could show people, whoever's starting off or wanting to, you know, take the same path that you are or very similar paths. You can show them that it's doable. It's doable, but you have to keep going in order for this to happen later on down the road. Okay. This also talks about number 4, celebrations. This also talks about foundations, stronger foundations. Number 4 talks about hard work and discipline. So much hard work and discipline is being put right now. Put in the hard work now so that later you can really celebrate. There's rewards at the end of every single sacrifice. Remember, you're not just sacrificing and then you're done. No, we sacrifice, we let go of certain things in order to replace them with things that are better for us in the long term. The only thing is we don't get those rewards right off the bat. No, we have to show our commitment. Okay, we have to show that we're devoted to this path, so that eventually we get the rewards that we know we deserve. And for some of us, we do get rewards that have, you know, this again, this is in God's timing, divine timing. Whatever these rewards are for us. But at the same time, it's like we can't, there's certain rewards we cannot have if we're entertaining other things, or if other areas of our lives are still holding on to certain things that are, it's like it would be, would I say it's highly improbable to have one? No, it would be kind of hard, don't you think? It's like you already have something, okay? You have something, you're entertaining something. How could you have something else? It would be easy. It would be very difficult to be focused, right? It's like whatever you're holding on to, it wasn't even worth holding on to, or it's like that's overdue with. That's long and gone. It's time for something better. Why would you want to hold on to something that's like mediocre, or even though you love it or it's a good distraction, why would you want to hold on to something that's half mediocre when you could have something better? That's what I'm saying. And whatever you were holding on to was not an expression of the self-love that you have for yourself, or that you could have for yourself. Do you see where the issues lie here? For others, I feel like whatever you were holding on to was such the opposite of reflection of love, that it's like, why would you even get any gifts or anything that's valuable if it could be taken away from things that are not good for you? It would be squandered or wasted. It wouldn't even be appreciated because you're holding on to something that's, how do I explain it the best way? Whatever you were holding on to was a reflection of the lack of love that we were having for ourselves. Whereas if we hold on to, if we let go of it, we could receive things that are a pure reflection of the love that we have for ourselves now, right? Okay, that's already been said. What would be the next point of that? It's like the point of that then after would be, it's like, then you would appreciate the gift because you understand it's a match. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a match to the lifestyle that you're building, what you're creating, what you're focused on, your life path, your purpose. The purpose, there would be clear intentions towards the purpose. You wouldn't have that if you were still holding on to shit that does not reflect the level of love that you're wanting. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. Okay. How to find something better. Dustin, you can donate. Cash App, PayPal, donations, Dustin. Donate. Okay? Once you donate, I can help you with whatever you want. In the cards. I think that's it. I think I made my point clear. If you have any questions, drop them down in the chat regarding the reading. Okay? And then we're going to transition into Playtime, where we answer questions and, make sure to donate if you want a reading on the live. If not, we're going to do a one card, one pull. Yes or no questions. That's it. And even then, I don't even feel like doing those. So donate, okay? All right, that's the reading for St. Patrick's Day Energy Weekend, okay? I feel like that last part was perfectly said towards the end, so I just wanted that to be made clear, because I was thinking, like, how do I make sure this is delivered properly? And that's what it was. It was the focus and purpose need to align to the gifts that you're going to receive, and it also needs to align with the level of love that you have for self. This all has to go together. It's like a trinity. It all has to go together. Whatever you left behind is not that. It's not a reflection of that. Therefore, you won't understand the abundance that is coming your way. You won't really appreciate the abundance that's on your path until you let go of the distractions. Only then can you really see what lies ahead and really connect with it and cherish it and have full gratitude for it, and then get inspired to keep moving forward. Cool. All right. How to donate. You can donate for a date only. Then get the fuck out of my channel, homie, because I ain't... get the fuck out of my channel, because this ain't the fucking place. KK. Can only donate for a fucking date, motherfucker. Does this look like the fucking place for that? Get the fuck out of my channel. Stupid ass. Alright. Playtime. What is the time for it? 50. We'll do 50 minutes. 50, okay? This dude's just watching like, this bitch just really telling me, yeah, motherfucker, I just told you I was stupid ass off. Stop playing with me. This ain't the fucking place. You will not make me feel unsafe on my channel. Let him know. That's right. The fuck is this? Thirsty guys. Exactly. Hey fish, welcome. Welcome back. It's just like you be saying some shit. It's because what they don't understand is like they be hitting on people, but what they don't understand is like it doesn't create a culture of safety. Okay? It's not about somebody being on their high horse. It's not a safe place. This needs to be a safe place. Okay? We can't have that. Somebody's over here trying to get at somebody all the time or flirting with anything that walks. Like, that's disrespectful. We're humans. We're humans. We all have needs, but this is not the place to do that. How is that unsafe? More like insecure. Wasn't directly rude, but all good. Kind of not too masculine in a woman is not... See, but you're insulting again, calling me a masculine because I put you in your fucking place. Well, okay, that's like me calling you a bitch, right? You are a bitch because a real man wouldn't have to sit here and say some shit like, I'll pay for a date. No, you're insecure because you can't bet. You're not manly enough to go and get you a real woman. You have to pay for it, bro. What does that say about you? You don't believe you're worthy enough to get yourself a good person. If you were, you wouldn't be here talking down to me. You should. What did I say? The statements that we make or the questions that we write down should be a reflection of the work we just talked about. You're not here. You're not here for the readings. You're here to fucking to prove what? To prove what? That's why I said get out of my channel. You're a waste of fucking space here. Damn, you got told. Yeah, you gotta be told because he's still. I don't like no masculine. No, bro. You're not. You're real man. You don't have masculine energy. A real man does not go around making women feel unsafe. A real man isn't thirsty or says some shit like, I'll buy you. I'll buy you. That's what you just said. You were gonna buy me. That you could buy me. Then go to OnlyFans. The fuck is you doing here? Truth. She put you in your place, Griff. Respect, honesty. That's all they had to give them to your channel. Exactly. And I say it all the time, which is why people get bothered and they're like, I don't give a fuck. You can't pay to treat me like that. This is why I don't. That's what corporate America's for. I can receive that type of treatment. Well, not really, because I'll put somebody in the place there too. But it's like, this is why I do this. So I don't have to feel like that here. What the fuck, bro? This bro, he won't come back. He won't come back. I went too hard on his ass. Tell him to go to the club. That dude won't. He's so cheap. He won't even fucking spend at the club. I'm telling you. God, he cheap as hell. That was so petty. Let me stop. Okay, at that point now, I'm just insulting him. He won't spend at the club. That's why he here. You pay for a date anyways, Ellen. Don't worry. If I can get women easy and I don't have to pay, I can get girls to pay for me. Oh my God. He said I could get girls to pay for me. If that were true, you would not be on here arguing with me. What are you here? What are you doing here? You don't belong here. Just leave. You're embarrassing yourself. How you go in here saying I'm a real man and you acting like a bitch getting into it with a female on YouTube, bro? You're embarrassing. You're not of God. You need to really sit with God and sit and ask yourself what you're doing. What are you doing? Embarrassing, bro. All right. Does anybody have a question? What is he doing, bro? What are you doing? I don't even know. I should not be arguing with this dude. He's embarrassing himself. Seriously. I can't get girls to pay for me. That's some shit a gay dude, a bi dude says. This is what I'm saying. He ain't no real man. He has no masculine energy. Real masculine energy doesn't do that. They're so masculine energy is assertive, but not in a way that is like it's showing like very weak energy. A real masculine energy doesn't do that. They don't need to prove anything. They don't need to, go around telling somebody they're gonna pay for it. Like it's just so it's a turn off. That's how you know it's not, no. You can't fool me, bro. You are very mad. And yes, I have masculine energy. My masculine energy is more dominant than yours. That's how strong of a person I am. Even to run this, it requires that. Because people like you get out of hand all the time. And that's why someone like you needs to be told that what you're doing is creating an unsafe environment. That's harassment. At this point, you are considered harassing me. Because you're still here. Get the fuck out of my channel. You're harassing me. He didn't like that shit. He don't want to be told he's harassing people because then now that makes him look like a sexual predator. Because he is. He really is. Using his low chakra. Exactly. Thank you. What a boss. Not really easy to say sitting over there in your own head. In my own head. Yeah, and you're over here. What are you doing here again? Bothering me? So clearly you're clearly entertained, honey. He's still in the 3D. Yeah, exactly. Like, that dude don't belong here. I don't know what he's doing here. He's one of the fucking idiots that comes here because I look good. Meanwhile, everything I said about God went right over his fucking head. That's the only reason he's here. That's the only reason. He didn't get half of the shit that I was saying earlier in the reading. Not one bit. It went whoop. So my stupid ass shouldn't even be arguing with his ass. He got nothing to offer. Alright. Let's get a little bit into the energy here with what is Aries looking like. Or unless if anybody has a question, we can do a one card pull, and then either like a yes or no question. She is lonely. Not really. You're lonely. He came out here to look for some friends. Quick maniac came out. Quiz maniac came out here to look for some friends. This ain't the place for you, bro. Go somewhere else. You're not welcome here. Bye. Blockages. Prednisone. Tap them out. Oh my god, he said prednisone. Put the motherfuckers on prednisone. I'm done. Put the motherfuckers on prednisone. Dude, he's laughing now. Oh, hell no. Well, I'd rather you laugh than to say some dumbass shit trying to insult, because then you're going to be put in your place. Alright, so for Aries. Okay, here's the funny thing about Aries energy. When we think of Aries, we think of fire, right? We think of that beautiful fire that we need to help us look forward to our life, right? To just bring in a little bit of creativity, that childlike wonder. It even activates that not solar, but the sacral energy, and that what is that word for it? It activates that house of pleasure. right? But then here's the funny thing about it. I'm getting this beautiful blue, gentle energy. This reminds me a lot of like temperance energy, divine timing energy. I feel like you, for whatever reason, are leaving behind Piscean energy, which is all about the water. It talks about getting into the realm of emotions, but I'm getting not only that, you're leaving water behind, Piscean energy behind, with Aquarian energy, which is also of the realm of the mind. And you're coming into this Aries season very calm. With Temperance energy, this talks about just being in a good place, a place of acceptance. When you think of divine timing, temperance, you also think about gentleness. There's a lot of gentleness, but also intuitive energy, because this person is above looking down. You use, okay? You use perception here. It's almost as if, because you let higher self guide you to where you're at this year, right? You could have tried to do this years ago, but I feel like this specific year for 2025, I see you transitioning into wholeness, part of fortune. But remember, maybe back in the day when you thought of like, okay, when you thought of Lionsgate around August 2024, you thought of like, okay, we have ambition, we have goals, we have dreams, we're gonna just take off. We have all the fire in the world. Let's take off and move forward. But it almost seems like by 2025, it dwindled. Maybe Scorpio season, Sagittarius season, it started dwindling. It's like you look at the amount of fire that you have, and yet you're still moving forward. Aries season is all about wonder. It's the full energy, starting over again. We talk about zero, starting over again, and really letting that energy move you. There's still ambition, there's still intention, but there's this like, it's a gentle version of it. I feel like maybe you've tried to do this in a very assertive, dominant, fast-paced way. You realize that isn't, it's good, but you don't want to have moments of your life where you're moving so fast, you have a lot of energy, because by the time you get to half of the year, 6 months down the line, you run out of the energy. We don't want that. I think you learn a very valuable lesson with what to do with all of that energy. This is a tamer version of that. You may just be slowing down. You may move with you're moving with divine timing. You're moving with grace. And it's very, very smart. It's a smart approach. I feel like you're not racing time. You're not against time. I think maybe that's what it was. I felt like maybe during Lionsgate, or even prior to that, I felt like you were running against time because you had something to prove. This season, you have nothing to prove. You're actually winning. You won. You really did. With part of fortune increase, that's 4 and a 5. That's a 9 here. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's what it is too. You know you're getting to the finish line. So think about it. If you're getting to the finish line, right, at the end of the year, transitioning into the start of a new year, because this is our new year calendar, starts in Aries, right? I feel like you have to play it smarter this time. And so you're conserving a lot of your energy and waiting. For all of you, for others of you guys, understand that when you are out of alignment, or when you do things out of pure will or pure ego, and I say that in a good way, it doesn't always pan out for you. So then that causes like desperation, or it can transition into like expecting something, and then when you get let down because these expectations didn't pull through, that's when there's an issue. That's when you get discouraged or might want to give up altogether. You understand that that game plan does not work. So I feel like this time around, instead of putting yourself out there or this time around, instead of you going all out, right, doing it the way you have, your strategy is different. It's again, you're not moving out of sheer will, you're moving with divine timing, which is why things are going to work out better. Grant, the excitement, just because I feel like somebody thinks there won't be as much excitement this time around because the way you've done it in the past, it's more exciting. It's thrill seeking behavior in a way, but it's gotten you to where you are now. Here's the thing though, although those results or those tactics have gotten you as far as you've gotten to now, this next stage, it's not going to work out. And I think this last year has shown you that, or this last 6 months have shown you that. You have to change your strategy. Move according to divine timing, because you don't want to go out there, go all out, go big, right? And then get discouraged. Because this is somebody who's moving really fast with the intentions of getting fast results or getting to something faster, beating time. If you're doing this for the wrong reasons, when you burn out, you're not going to have a reason to move forward, to keep moving forward. Do you see what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. The speed at which you move, or the strength or the ferocity in which you move, it does not. You're doing it, if you do it for the wrong reasons, when you burn out, you won't be motivated to keep going, is what I'm saying. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? Yeah. He's still there? Bro, shut up. You're embarrassing. Stop embarrassing yourselves. Okay. They're embarrassing themselves. This is harassment at this point. Like, bro. They really wanted attention. You know what it was? I think they just wanted any attention. Even if it's negatives. That's bad. That's bad. You just wanted any time. That's not good. That's not good to me or to them. Because it's distracting you guys. I'm sorry. Alright. How you get treated and still want to keep treated? Oh, bro. Yep, bro. Let me stop. Alright. Mars, yeah. Yeah. Anything else before we transition? 2 wands. Balance. Your fire is balanced. You're going from pure force, pure sacral energy, pure pleasure, thrill-seeking energy to a calmer one. And I think that scares you. I think you've relied on your energy your whole life, so for you to let God to come in and show you another way, that really hurts. You don't trust that the energy or in the timing that God moves is going to get you results or is going to get you far, but that is a lie. That is a lie. God's results and the way God moves will get you there, maybe slower. It won't be as fast as the way you do it, but you'll be happier. Because if you let God come in and show you to move at God's timing, divine timing, if you let God do that, then it's like you, not only do you have to change, because it's number 5, it talks about change, but it requires more faith. Faith that I don't think you have yet. It's deeper than that though. It's deeper than the faith. There's something here. I don't know how to explain it. I had it in my head. It came in real quick and then it went away. That's what happens. Sometimes I try to slow down and explain it, but then God brings in the answer and I can't. Maybe I did explain it. I don't know. It's deeper than the faith thing. There's something here about if you let God show you there's another way, it's like you admitting that you don't know what you're doing. But that's not true. I feel like there it's the pride thing. It's like your pride would feel, your pride is getting in the way. You feel like you're of no use. Your shadow would feel like its talents and abilities to get you at the speed at which they do, they would not be utilized anymore, or they would not be needed anymore. Then you would take it personal, because it's like saying that you don't have to be this way anymore. Then you would have to change if you want to. Well, you would have to, because your way didn't work. It works, but it's like you can do it better. You're wasting too much energy here. You're struggling too much here. Oh, your humanness is showing. Somebody doesn't want to slow down, because then they'll feel mortal. They'll feel mortal. Like they're just a regular human. Somebody takes a lot of pride in the way they do things, at the speed that they do things. They're really incredible and phenomenal, but I feel like you're just getting tired. You're tired. You're tired. Okay. I've gained to listen and understand. You've gained to listen. Thank you, Dustin. You've gained to listen and understand. Okay. Hopefully that resonates with you. Wow, I don't think I'm supposed to keep reading. Is that the devil energy? I don't know. It's a lot of red energy. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just, I don't know if that was the card for us. But okay. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if that made sense. Yeah. You got some pretty nails. Oh, thank you. But I gotta get them done. They look terrible. They look ratchet now. But they were pretty at one point. Thank you. Hey, One Woken Gem. Welcome. Thank you for the donations, by the way. It really helps my channel, so I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Does anyone have a question about the reading, or how they can be guided to work with what we were just talking about? Let me know. No? Okay. I missed it. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about this energy in this next week coming up. We're transitioning into Aries season, so we're going from Pisces to Aries, and it's a big shift. I feel like people are going to come into Aries season really calm compared to like the other times. Compared to like Lionsgate. Remember Lionsgate? I don't know if you were around that time in my readings when we were talking about moving fast, putting all this energy, all this fire. It's the opposite of that. It's the opposite of that energy. It's a very calm, gentle, still ambitious energy, but it's calm. Right? You're moving one with the universe here. You're moving at a slower pace. And that requires change and a little bit more faith than usual. Okay? What's up with the devil energy? 501, 156. Interesting. I never noticed that. I'm looking at the Devil card. I'm getting the Lover's energy. I know this is so crazy to say. I'm getting the Lover's energy. Oh, thank you, Ahira. Welcome, welcome, finally. I'm a Cancer. Should I get one string of pearl? I don't know what that is, hon. One store of pearl? Like, are you talking about pearls like the gem for Cancer because it's pearl? Or I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. If you want to, said hi. Hey, welcome, Yanina. It's the season like a lion out like a lamb. In like a lion and out like a lamb. That's so true. Oh my god. I love that. One Woken Gem, bro. That shit was fucking fire. Pew 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 pew. Hey, that's a W. That's the one. That's what I should have called this reading. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Yeah, because you have Capricorn transitioning into Pisces, but it is getting into the lamb. Yeah. That's exactly what that was. Oh my god, he totally got the reading. That was phenomenal. That was perfectly said. Thank you. And then you got the devil energy, but this isn't my regular devil card. This is like Gemini, the lovers. I'm getting the lovers, Gemini. The only reason I'm saying that is because you have 1 and 5, that's a 6. I was getting the lovers energy, and it's like you letting, it's the twins. When you think of the twins, they have fun. I know they're tied up here, but if you set them free, they have fun. This is all about the twins going out and exploring, and they need each other's energy, but there's something here about having some fun. If you slow down in divine timing energy, that wand energy could actually, it's like you're missing out. All that wand energy is going out to fuel you to get certain things done because you were racing against time, versus now you're going to pay more attention to where the wand energy is going to go, and that it's like you're missing out on a lot of fun or a lot of creativity that can be put to good use because it's being utilized for the wrong reasons. Now the energy of fire could be used for fun, which is what it's supposed to be, or it could be. Not that it's supposed to be, but it could be. But that will only happen once you slow down and stop wasting all that energy on trying to race against time. Okay, that's when you set your inner, like the twins free. Set them free. Have some fucking fun. I'm a Gemini. Hey, welcome, Josie. Oh, it's Josie with a Z. All right, I see you. I see you. Said hi. Yeah, I saw you, Janina. Thank you for sharing that. My son is in Aries. Yeah, we saw. Yeah, I saw that. Very patient and gentle. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys really understood the reading, and just know I did. I'm getting that. I'm loving the feedback. Thank you. It helps me, and if there's any clarifications that need to be said here, let me know. I will go over them with you guys. Yeah. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. This pentacle is very heavy. This is a really heavy pentacle. I don't know why I'm getting heaviness. Like it's gold. Maybe because it's gold. Isn't gold also for like the sun? Representation of the sun? I'm getting you're going to have a very happy oh, that's what it is. Aries, it's harvest season, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know. I'm not a farmer. Aries should be the spring, right? Harvest season. I feel slow as fuck. Sorry, y'all. Harvest season here. That's your gift. This is a gift. The sun. I'm getting the sun with this. I know it's not. And then Ace of Pentacles. You love yourself enough. Or it's like, it's going to be fun. You're going to have the best summer. I'm getting you're actually going to have a good summer. Whereas in other summers, you could have been too busy working or... Like, you're still going to do all of that, but you're going to have, like, moments in time where you're going to really remember this summer. You're going to have moments in the summer where you're going to go outside and you're going to get to enjoy the sun in ways that you didn't before. You're going to stop to smell the roses, actually. You're going to stop to actually... it's like you're going to be able to taste the coffee or taste your food better. You're going to see shinier, like the rainbow. You're going to see specks of rainbow or white dust. What else? Some of you are going to get a lot of mini little gifts. That's a gift, though, from the universe. This is a gift. You're going to get to enjoy your senses. Things are going to taste better. They're going to look better. They're going to sound better. Very good. I love this. Hey, thank you, Constancy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for resonating with me. I love you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm also getting the coding something. This is the big pentacle. Okay, all right. Here's what I'm kind of getting, and I'm a little scared to talk about it because this is like the future, but it's really happening soon. Like this summer, you're going to get a big gift, okay? A lot of it has to do with knowledge. Because you were moving too fast, you weren't able to integrate certain knowledge. The divine's going to bring in a big ass piece of knowledge, and it's going to take you a bit to really dissect this because there's so much information in it. I know it's a circle, but I don't know if you can see the little lines. There's a big there's too much data in here, too much information that you were not able to really understand, or maybe you weren't ready for this information. That's why you were moving fast. You weren't ready to receive this information. You are now. I'm a little scared in a good way and a bad, like nervous about this energy because this is big. It's like unlocking not only ancestral wisdom, but you're unlocking like information that's going to help that only you with the divine will be able to co-create. So this could either be in like passion, purpose, your purpose down the line. I feel like whatever this information is, you're going to have to decode this through either work or through like co-creating with the universe. But this has to do with purpose and drive and passions, a lot of passions, and you're going to have a lot of fun. Why weren't you able to decode this before? Because you were moving too fast. Life seemed like a chore at the speed that you were moving versus you were this is you just really you're standing still enough to receive this. Okay? Like how big? Oh my god. Yo, I'm done. Janina! Janina! Pew pew pew. She does say, how big is this? It's massive. This is the type of downloads that you receive. Mostly downloads, okay? This is instructions. I should have said that better. These are instructions on where you're meant to be or what you're meant to do next in your life. These are the type of instructions that you are not going to think you're worthy of pursuing. but God's going to show you you are. Oh, and that's why it's a gift. Because this is unlocking abundance that's for you in the future. This is unlocking abundance that I'm telling you, the life path that you're on now, it's going to unlock the type of abundance. You're going to have more money than you ever thought you could make here. Some of y'all thought, oh, I'm going to live comfortably and be well off and make money some way, somehow, but you never knew how exactly it was going to happen. I feel like whatever you unlock in the summer towards the fall, it's the next steps on what you're going to do, career-wise, purpose-wise. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it. This, once you see what this is, you're not even going to think you're worthy enough of this. You're going to want to run back. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. But the divine's going to give it to you. Oh man, I feel like the divine's going to give it to you. All right, let me not scare them. Ask the divine to give it to you in bits and pieces. Hey, Constance, thank you. So many things I want to do, as my passion is so now knowing is killing me. And that's good. Yanina, you have ambition and you have this is a good thing. This is a good thing, Yanina. Think of it that way, because there's people that don't even dream anymore. There's people that don't dream. You still do. That is a great thing. That means you're on the precipice of knowing something big. I think the divine's trying. It doesn't want to scare you, but I think you're at a point in your life where you're ready to handle this information that comes into you. Okay? And Constance, thank you so much. You're pew, pew, pew. All right? That's just what I say. I just do stuff like that. Thank you so much for the donations. It means a lot to me. It helps me on my journey, so thank you. Yeah, a lot of numbers. Hey. Thank you, darling. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm loving this. So many things I want to do. Yes, thank you guys. Please share in the description box below. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what information you're receiving. Like, this is really good. It's good. If you have any downloads that you feel like you're getting inklings about something, yeah, let me know. Write that on the chat. All right, as I was saying, ask the divine to bring it to you. No, bro. Shit. No, it knows you can handle this. Even though it's big, it's mass. I feel like whatever you do, you might get a premonition. If you're psychic like that, you might get a premonition where you get to see something so far in the future. It might take time to build, okay? Because this might be collaborations or partnerships or big changes that are going to come in that are boom, they're going to change. This is solar eclipse energy. What did I tell you about the energy, the massive energy that's going to come in and boom, is going to change the course of your life? Solar eclipse, right? And then what did I tell you? This is the card that originally came out, and I just saw this come out. Boom. It's going to hit, bro. I feel like this reading, somebody's gonna, you need to look back at this towards the end of the summer and let me know if this comes in during the summer towards the fall, because this is big. This is beautiful. I get downloads. It may take 30 to 45 minutes for the whole message. They give me a few words at a time. Damn, Constance. All right. Shout out to Constance. That's beautiful. 30 to 45 minutes. Damn, girl. It takes me, I don't even know. Damn, how big are the downloads? Like, is it like the next steps of what to do throughout the day? Or like, are we talking about months? Are we talking about weeks? Like, what? I just want to know, because this is really interesting to me. What do I don't know. I feel like the most I can download would be something like this. Like being in this energy, like I don't know if it's the vibes in the room. I don't know what it is. I'm getting so much information from the cards. It's activating. It's I don't know, but it's beautiful. So like, yeah, share your experiences, guys, of like the type of downloads you get, how you perceive the downloads. Is it through meditation? Are you doing it through when you walk? Do you get them when you're inspired? Do you get them when you're in a happy mood? Do you get them like just in the morning when you wake up? Like, yeah, share. Let's see. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. You got the Knight of Pentacles. It fell. I wish I should pick it up. Ugh. And you know what? The sun came out earlier. I didn't even see that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me just get this card so I can show you, because this is part of the reading that I was telling you about. You're gonna take a look. It's like maybe that's what it was. Oh, okay, okay. I think God, I really do believe sometimes the divine only gives us the amount of information we can receive, because if anyone that understands downloads, it hurts. It hurts the body. It will make you freaking exhausted, hungry, thirsty, like tired, like you just don't want to deal with anybody, okay? But it's more than that. I feel like sometimes with the type of downloads that you receive, you can run. If you get scared, you'll run and not want to get a download again. That's happened to me a couple of times, okay? I feel like for you guys, once you receive a certain download, the way you receive the download, it's gonna start happening more often. So maybe there's a better way to receive downloads, or the frequency in which you receive the downloads will come in faster, maybe bigger, and it's gonna have you sitting still, sitting there. Instead of running from it, you're just gonna observe it. There's observation instead of judgment out of it. Whereas in before, you would have ran, or maybe you couldn't handle that amount of, again, frequency in downloads, or the way you receive the information. Whereas in now, you're going to watch it. You're going to take a look at it. But I still feel like, remember, because with the Knight of Pentacles, we talk about commitment. This Knight does not move right off the bat. It takes its time. Everybody knows the Knights are the slowing moving Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles are the slowest moving Knights. Everybody knows that. But for a reason, for a good reason, because these are planners. They have to see how this vision, how they can even make this happen. They have to come up with a big game plan, or just think of like whether this is the type of investment they see themselves going towards. And then once they for sure made up their mind, they move towards it, even though they move slow as hell. But they're the ones that are the most committed. These are the ones that are more than likely to make sure they execute. Okay, because of their intention, their commitment, their loyalty to what they invest in. Once they're in, they're fully in. They don't really like to go back, or they like to fully commit. And I think because they understand the importance. They understand the importance of what the commitment is and seeing it through. They understand that Knights of Pentacles are smart for that reason. They're practical. They understand that by you choosing to invest in something, they understand the path. It's not just what you're investing in. It's the person you become on this path. They understand that they want to become. There's a person that they become on this journey that is also very inspiring. It's inspiring to them and their cause. Not also that, but you see, what else? There's something else I forgot to say here. They weren't moving. Oh, they're moving at a slower pace, which ties into the reading of moving at a slow pace, right? So that you can enjoy this you can enjoy this path. You're already enjoying it, but you can enjoy it more, is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even see this. Sometimes certain cards are already out. This card was already out. See this? It's the same thing. Y'all see this? This is no fucking joke. Oh my God, this is beautiful, y'all. My card fell. Oh, let me see. Let me take 30 minutes meditation whenever I am grateful. Numbers, that's so fucking cool. She's Rain Woman. Constance is Rain Woman. A few days ago, I heard trust. Oh, that's beautiful. Some people are being reassigned. I do believe that. It's funny because Balmy Spirit said the same thing. There's another tarot reader. She said reassignment. She said, you guys, there's going to be delays, reassignments, and things that are going on in the collective, and to just understand and trust that it is for the greater good. But that's why she was saying it's okay if a lot of people have to stop and pivot or go somewhere else. Like it's like forge a new path, or maybe there were certain plans you were going after, and then you have to change it. Interesting. That is so interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Constance. I really needed to. I really enjoyed that. So you heard reassign. Interesting. Huh. Let's add. I mean, we shouldn't ask if you felt like that was all you needed to know. That's fine. But I kind of want to know. I got the chills. Yes. Hey, welcome, Orhan. I'm doing well. How are you? Carmex. Yeah, I know. I need Carmex. Not to give up. Hope. Love to. Yeah, of course. I would kind of want to ask. I want to ask what that was. I'm intrigued. When I'm intrigued like that, I kind of got to go with it. Do you allow me to ask? And can I ask, guides? Can I ask? I kind of want to. I feel like they'll let me know. You know. Let's use a different deck. There's not enough cards on here. Let's use the. Let's use this one, Illusion Tarot. I'm just gonna pull like one card. I don't know which one. I'm gonna pull one more. I think it's this one. This movement. I feel like there's too many people in one place. I know this is weird to say. I feel like there's too many people working in the same area, or they're doing the same thing, or there's too much of you guys. There needs to be spread. They need to be, because look, it's a Five of Swords, but look at all the flowers all around. This doesn't seem like a conflict card. If anything, this seems more like you got there's enough help here is what I'm getting. This gives me like movement, flow of energy is what I'm getting. There you go. Thank you. Flow of energy. There needs to be more. There's enough people here to help, so it's like the distribution of energy. I'm also getting NASA. I don't know why. A shuttle, NASA, I don't know. Movement. I don't want to say colonization. It's I don't know. That would be a stretch. It's movement. It's what I'm getting. Interesting. Yes. That's what I was originally thinking. That's what my reading's about. It's not just like partner. It's like this next stage requires like more people. This next stage requires more people. So that's why they were talking about this whole last year. We're talking about partnerships, Libra energy, right? Having certain people that you're going to have to collaborate with at a higher level to make certain dreams or certain things or certain purposes to help elevate them, right? It's like it's an elevated sense of purpose, so it requires more people, right? That's what I was getting in the previous, when I was talking about the Ace of Pentacles that you guys saw earlier. So interesting. This was good. Beautiful deck. Oh, thank you. This is the Delusion Tarot, and I also have the Anime Tarot with yeah, this is the Anime Tarot. So, but thank you. Right, I don't know if there's anything else on the deck. This is great. Like, thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for just being here. This was very great. I really enjoyed that, so thank you. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions before we transition? Or, I mean, because this is great. This is great. So if anybody wants to ask any questions, let me know. Just got the chills. Yes. Yes. It's a level up. Exactly. Give up on love or anything. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Anything else here? What's up with the Five of Swords? Five of Swords over here. Four Swords. Crossroads. This is getting me the crossroads. Higher purpose. Remember we were talking about the higher purpose? Higher purpose. Crossroads. This also talks about four, right? It's not just stability, right? It's like foundations, stronger foundations. This is reminding me of like-minded individuals. Like, they're all the same. The flowers, they're not 100% the same, but they're flowers. It's like-minded individuals is what I keep getting. Interesting. It's Ace of Cups. What? Man, don't sit there acting so pretty and then you say that I'm a person. This is wrong. What person? You're welcome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys. I'm ready to wrap up. Thank you, Constance. I really do hope to see you back here again. Thank you for channeling with me. This was great. This is great. So for the rest of you guys, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap up unless if there's any questions at hand. If not, I don't know. What do you think? Does anyone have any questions, comments? Let me know. And thank you, Constance. Take care. No questions yet. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's see. What's up with the Ace of Cups here? Foreseeable future. I feel like somebody's traveling. This reminds me of a crystal ball. Foreseeable futures. Weather patterns. What's up with this Knight of Wands? And Ace of Cups. Let's use the Delusion Tarot. Delusion Tarot. Thank you, one Welcome, Jem. Yes, I wasn't. It's good. It's good when we get the right mix of people here, right? To talk about channeling and the readings. It's really great. Oh, you got the World card. The World card. Interesting. This is 21. This is travel. I was right. I thought it was weather pattern. This is travel. Somebody's traveling this summer or towards the end of the... It's happening very soon. Somebody's leaving. They know they have to leave. Wherever you are, it might be too dense or heavily populated, or the energy's off. Someone's outgrown their own home and place. Because the Devil card came out next, and this is like, this is too, whatever this is that you're in, or it's an hospitable environment. This environment or place that you're in, it's like, it's, I don't know if it's just crowded or like the people there are not of your kind of people, or just it's not suitable for you. I feel like somebody's going to be traveling or leaving. It's what I'm getting. It's what I'm getting. Okay, toxic as fuck. I don't know where you were from. Nice reading. Yesterday you have been saying. My brother. I'm trying to be nice, but then when I go off on y'all, I'll be trying to be nice. Sunil, please be respectful. I'm gonna have to block you from this channel if you do it again. Alright, I'm trying to be kind and understanding, but sometimes, you know, you're pushing the boundaries, Sunil. Okay? Okay. Was that better said? Because y'all know I'm just trying to be better. Alright. Yeah, this is travel. Remember I told you air flight? Somebody's traveling. Like legit traveling to a different location. Like very different location. The location you're in now is totally different from where you are or live. I feel like the location. You're going to be moving somewhere way different, okay? I see it for you. You may just be traveling for work and then coming back, but I don't know. There's something here about wanting to leave the location you're in, okay? Anything else before we wrap up? Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh shit. I feel like again this is looking for, I'm getting like looking for peace or looking for, what are you looking for here? I feel like you're looking for, maybe in the ethers. I don't necessarily know if this is in the physical yet. I'm getting the ethers right now. It's like you're, I feel like you're trying to communicate long distance with people in the ethers, okay? Certain people. You haven't really connected with them in the physical, or maybe you haven't yet, or there's something's long distance here between you and a couple of people. I don't know if you've met these people or you have, but there's something's long distance here. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant, this is when you guys unite, there will be a celebration of unity here between you. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is of like-minded individuals. It could be female and male counterparts, but I'm getting, this could be talking about counterparts. That this talks about people as well. So like it could be like-minded friends, work colleagues, very, very, very intuitive, intelligent people, okay? You guys may just be dealing with each other. And again, geographically, there's a distance there. Interesting. Okay. Now you have a friend. Oh my god, bro. Moron. This is what happens when you're nice to people. They literally will think you're, no. This is a channel, a tarot channel. Like, chill, bro. Go get laid somewhere else. This ain't the place for that. All right. So I think that's it. I'm going to call it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. I did a lot of channeling today, and I really appreciate you guys for your time. And if you guys want resonate, great. Like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, go to JocelynLovely84 at Gmail in the description box below. You can Cash App or PayPal as well to donate, or you can donate on YouTube. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.